You're tuned to the Campus Broadcasting Network on 88.3 WCBN FM Ann Arbor.
The tough time, it made us something different, stretch the road, knew something to see. Every state on the map, a different something to eat. Taps and handshakes, it meant nothing for real. Everybody making the killing, man, showing no feelings. Walking off, collect the pay is the way of the world. Can't change it, so I guess I'm gonna pray for the world. Sometimes I ask myself, was I made for the world? I scream this to you, and I say to the world, nappy then, nappy now, nappy for a bit. Knee deep, head over heels in this country.
All my life been poor, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Nappy boys gon' be okay. All my life been poor, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Nappy boys gon' be okay.
Even though I picture better days, I'm thankful for the chance I got to say amen. The Lord done blessed me with his grace. I wish this day would never end. We represent the slum. Where we from, we built it on. Falling short off on these presidents and hard times that go and come. Some take a fall without the chance to make it at all. Who would have thought Skinny be the one that's making this call? Lord, help me out, tell me where I went wrong. I'm trying to find the righteous path, although it's narrow and long. I gotta do it for my son's sake, telling me that if he's strong, we gonna make it through these hard times, even though they go when they come. You're absolutely right, but something happened to me on last Tuesday night, as plain as day, man. but this world trade, no. Brave ain't the word I'm looking for, yeah. Better make it hope when nothing seems to matter. That's when, see, everything can go any which way. Look at me, folks, see the Henny with the J. Front post, chillin' broke. Country folk, man, I'm nappy in my ways, yeah.
I've been broke, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Now before it's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I've been broke, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Now before gonna be okay.
It's a blessing we woke up this morning. All my colorful stressing, calm, let's join hands. Got to cope with the pressures of being poor, man. Papa taught me in order to survive for no man. Nappy blossom from the root, henceforth we gon' stand. Prophet grew from a juvenile to a grown man. You gotta take responsibility for your own, man. Zoning, too blind to moaning by sunrise. Sometimes I love to hear my woman moaning. It's on again. Damn, I hope he play this song again. The soul cleansing, the melody just rev my engine. Provide a lot of things, but usually just appending my ligaments. Searching for Benjamins. All my folks locked in the tenements, and it don't make any sense. Why? Children is innocent, broadcasting from the slum. That's why I'm writing these sentences along my income. Why? Go ahead, finish
All
it.
my life I've been poor, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Now they know it's gonna be okay. All my life I've been poor, but it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Now they know it's gonna be okay. Okay.
Admire my friends, doing what I know I have got. It never ends. All of my friends doing what they know best. Desiring it, do what I know, but it moves so slow. And I wanna see the light in your eyes, but
How's everyone doing out there? It's a very, very special week. Well, there's a lot of things going on. First of all, it's warm. The birds are chirping, as you can hear. It's a beautiful week. More importantly, it's fundraiser week here at WCBN. We're trying to raise some money. So you've probably heard from the other shows, but you can donate online at WCBN.org. There should be a very big button that says donate, and those donations kind of help the station going, help people like me actually be able to do my show. We also have people waiting at the phones if you want to call in, and that number is 734-763-3500. And you can call, just say, hey, I donated, hey, I need help donating, hey, this is what happened today, I want to talk to someone. We're here for it. And yeah, this is the show, Songs and Stuff, with me, Ross. For those who are not familiar, we're playing some songs on this beautiful day. We started off with an older one. I've been doing a lot of things on the show I haven't done in a while. Some older stuff, some hip hop. We got more of both coming up, but we started with the song Teach Me How by the band We. That was off their 1976 release, You Can Fly on My Aeroplane. And I know the producer Madlib sampled a few songs on that album. I forget if that was one of them, but that's how I kind of discovered that one, and it's a good one. And especially that there's a good payoff that song, and I thought it would be a good way to start this very special set. After that, got to throw in some Nappy Roots. I've been meaning to play Nappy Roots on the show for a while, haven't yet, I don't think. That song was Po Folks, featuring Anthony Hamilton off their album Watermelon Chicken and Grits. And as far as Southern rap goes, I feel like Nappy Roots haven't really gotten their flowers there. That whole album is great. It's very, very similar to Outkast, but also not. I don't know. It's, if you like that kind of rap, then that album kind of fits within that, but it does some of its own things, and it's a really fun rap album, lots of skits. After that, Light Leave Your Eyes, Alex Calder. I haven't heard Alex Calder in a while. A bit of controversy, but we don't have to worry about that. But he used to play with Mac DeMarco. He had a band, Make Out Videotape, with Mac, and like that project, like his solo stuff. Remembered that song existed, threw it in there, why not? After that, some Thundercat, Walkin'. That's a good spring song. Maybe it's not spring yet, but the weather's nice. It's a song worth including. That was from, I don't know if it was his debut, but his first album I know of, The Golden Age of Apocalypse. I like the cover for that one. That was 2011. After that, I meant to play this last set, forgot. Anything Masters of the Hemisphere. We're gonna keep the music going. I got some Smith Westerns up next. Reminder to donate, call in. We're here for it all, and more music, and I will be back later.
swim. Which one shall I choose? Yeah, stupid string, get paid by the hour, $3.50. He can't figure out what's wrong with me. Dumb girlfriend, my friend, she's a try telling mom and dad what they're more concerned with the portfolio. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Hey, it won't be long till you see me on the news. Another soul lost to sea. We're taking a cruise. Gasoline for air makes the righteous path harder to choose. Whether feed the fire, die, sink or swim, which one shall I choose? Yeah, now I'm in with the negotiator, and he says to me,
you don't wanna die, boy, it's not the right time. You have a bright mind, you do great things in your lifetime.
I scream no, I beat his. He turned around, I seen his wings, and just then the bell rings. I was in school, it was just a dream. Oh God,
oh God,
oh God,
oh God,
oh God,
oh God.
hey, it won't be long till you see me on the news. Another soul lost to sea. We're taking a cruise. Gasoline for air makes the righteous path harder to choose. Whether feed the fire, die, sink or swim, which one shall I choose? Yeah, it won't be long. Gasoline for air makes the righteous path harder to choose. Fire, die, sink or swim, which one shall I choose? Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to WCBN FM Ann Arbor. My name is Ross. This is Songs and Stuff, the show that you're listening to right now. And as a reminder, it's fundraiser week. We're raising some funds for the station. You can donate online at WCBN.org or call, or more like and call, 734-763-3500, where we're taking your calls. Whether you need help donating, you just want to say you donated, we're here for all of it. And yeah, it's a nice day out, playing some songs that reflect that, some easy listening for fundraiser week. And I don't know if it's greatest hits, but then there are some songs I haven't listened to in a while, have been meaning to play, and I'm liking the set so far. That was just the song Fly or Die by NERD off the album Fly or Die, which is another one. I've always really liked that album. I have it. It's one of the few albums I have on vinyl. I have this like really cool, I think it's like red and white, like I don't know, something like that, and it's pretty great. People didn't like this album that much, I feel like, but I find myself coming back to it actually quite a bit. It's a very fun album. That's one of the songs I like more off that album. There's plenty of other good ones. It's from 2004, I believe. Before that, kind of a special request. I'm on FaceTime with my parents last night. Well, mostly my mom. I mentioned something about the radio tomorrow. My dad just walks by in the background, play Mott the Hoople. Like, who's that? It's like Mott the Hoople. Look it up. I'm like, never heard of Mott the Hoople. Looked him up. Then, yeah, that one was for you, Dad. That was Midnight Lady by Mott the Hoople, who apparently Bowie took a lot of inspiration from, as I was reading up on it. That album was Rock and Roll Queen, which is supposed to be decent proto-punk record. I don't know if it fits into that, but that's what I read somewhere. Before that, looking back, the Green Bullets. One of my friends for a while had his own record label kind of thing where he would had a couple bands and he would release cassettes and whatnot, and the Green Bullets was one of the better bands on that label. Never really gained any traction, I don't think, but I like that record. I like that song. It's again looking back off their self-titled 2017 record, and we started the whole thing off with some Smith Westerns off their self-titled. That song was Tonight. I don't know if you can still find the music video for that song, but it's just like blown. That whole album is just so distorted and just blown out. And the music video for that song, they put themselves on like a Sesame Street kind of show where like interview with some puppet and then play that song, and like a bunch of children are dancing, but it's just so distorted you can barely hear anything. A good one. I'm gonna play some more old stuff. I'm gonna play a song by Orangutan. This is Chocolate Piano. We're gonna throw some more rap in there too, so stay tuned.
Yeah. No, you gonna miss out on the G-Funk era. You don't know, say things are going for Warren G. Him soon turn superstar.
11, 10, 70, that was my intro. But now in 94, I'm rolling a 6-4. Cause things get shady where the grass is greener. Throwing up sets in hoods like they never seen her. Young Mac Daddy do his thing cause I pack right. I got 44 ways to make you act right. And it's a shame how the game must be played. It was told never fold by the you can't fade. So raise up off this young hog. Cause I heard you punkin' some, but you can't punk me, dawg. I got my own thing cause I let my hang. If you wanna bring it on. No pain, no gain. So as I creep, can you peep what I speak? Techniques unique, so what you're saying is obsolete. So there it is, as I go about my days, I can only bring it to you like this, in so many ways.
Homies are bad-minded, cannot take them for your friend. You should have illegal. Should have illegal. Cause I borrow them, love borrow, but I lend them, never lend. You should have illegal. Should have illegal.
Hey, this is Warren G, you know. And I was in Baghdad before these little youngsters was in their daddy bag, you know. Yeah, they in violation when he out, so handle 'em.
It's all plain and simple. I wrote just to serve a lifetime with my idiotic fools can't figure the way I display, or should I say more than that? It's crucial when I name how many got my back, never lack the skills when it's time to handle mine. You can front if you wanna, but you still know the time. I'm that they call Wayne-iac.
What that mean?
I'm that staying down for the home team. So if you didn't know, let me slow your roll. This pro is on the go with some you ain't heard before. So recognize game in your face. A touch of the bass, then I'm gone without a trace.
T for Warren G, right where I go. Put your palm front line. He shoulda illegal. In so many ways. Illegal. In so many ways. Don't make comfy drop the dime. On your office serve the time. He shoulda illegal. In so many shoulda illegal.
I stay true to the game, but some stay blind to the fact that if I don't look good, you don't look good. So please rearrange and change it. You're doing yourself, cause you the one getting screwed as I ease on down the brick road as I shift from first to second, cruise control. So blaze up the Buddha, cause I got the drink, and don't think we don't roll without a full tank of that bomb called the funk. Cause I am the G and the funk is what you want. Now let's take a trip to the other side of town. Flip-flop and they never stay down. Wanna be all they can be but getting held back. Trying to take what is mine. What type of is that? So this is for the homies. Stay down for your pay. I can only bring it to you like this in so many ways.
Homies are bad-minded, cannot take them for your friend. You shoulda illegal. In so many shoulda illegal. In so many ways. Cause I borrow them, love borrow, but I lend them, never lend. You shoulda illegal. In so many ways.
I'm ready to work on this song. I'm mad.
I don't know what happened. All my friends said just try it. One time is all. So I did. And now I can't stop. I just can't seem to get enough. WCBN is like a monkey on my back and I can't get rid of it. I'm addicted. I don't know what I would do without it. But they need help, financial help, or who knows what'll happen. And then where will I be? Scanning the dial, trying to find a replacement. But there isn't one, I tell you. There's no high like WCBN.
Stop the madness. Make a pledge for your student station. Come on, Ann Arbor. Give into it. Feed your habit.
almost at the end of the hour on WCBN FM Ann Arbor fundraiser edition. It's fundraiser week. Been raising some funds. I forgot to remind you that support for WCBN comes from the nonprofit Michigan and State Theaters, which is Ann Arbor's only independent movie theater, presenting Michigan-made films, the Cinetopia Film Festival, and a year-round lineup of film screenings, live stage shows, and concerts. And it is, of course, located in downtown Ann Arbor. Also, you can, if you want to just donate to the station, you can do that on WCBN.org or call in at 734-763-3500. And I keep saying and the phone. You can't actually donate on the phone. We can't take your credit card anymore, but we can help you out. Donate. I've enjoyed the set. It's been a fun fundraiser kind of set. Being Dead was the band I just played. That song was Blanket of My Bone. That was one of my favorite albums from 2 years ago, and kind of going through the music I have the other night, seeing what I should revisit, and it's a good song I've never played. I've played some other ones from that album, but never that one, Blanket of My Bone. Before that, why not throw some G-Funk in there? That was Warren G, So Many Ways. I had a couple days this week where it was all G-Funk. It's a very good niche of a genre, or subgenre is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. It certainly had its moment. That album is, of course, Regulate G-Funk era, or that's I feel like the staple of the subgenre, next to maybe Snoop Dogg's album, Doggy Style, but it's a good one. It's a good one. I want to throw in some more rap. Haven't done that in a while. Before that, Orangutan. Maybe Orangutan, I don't know. That song was Chocolate Piano. And it's funny, I heard about them online. They're actually a British band that I believe it was called Hunter. I think it was 71 that album came out, and it's kind of doing alright in Britain. And the label, so the band's name was Hunter, the label just took the same album, made new cover art, and gave them the name Orangutan and just released it overseas. And I think it's the same album. I haven't listened to the original one by Hunter, but some fun psychedelic kind of rock. And yeah, we threw it in there. We only got time for one more song. I'm going to play some Fourth Wanderers. It's crazy. This is my first fundraiser. I've been a DJ on the station for 3 semesters now. I started last summer, but no fundraiser. Yeah, it's been cool. Got people hanging out. You got food. Got people calling in, which could be you. And yeah, but I've enjoyed my time at WCBN. We're gonna play one more song. This is Slop by Fourth Wanderers. I'll see you guys next week.